everyone, my name is Ivy and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, hi, my name is Wendy Ivy Martinez, but you can call me Ivy, and this is my channel. Today we are going to be talking all about candle magic, a crash course beginner's guide to candle magic. We're going to be talking about what it is, what it isn't, its origins, colors, among a lot of other things. So let's go ahead and get started. So what exactly is candle magic? Candle magic is basically a form of spell work that is done with candles. It utilizes the powers of candles to focus and direct energy to specific intentions or specific desires or outcomes. So when you're doing candle magic, you're basically harnessing the element of fire. You can use candle magic for things such as spells to bring forth things, physical things into your life. You can use candle magic for meditation, and you can even use it for divination as well. So the origins of candle magic can actually be traced back to ancient times, during ancient Greece, during ancient Egypt, and ancient Rome. In ancient Egypt, candles were used in ceremonies dedicated to the sun god Ra. The Egyptians believed that the flame represented an eternal spark, and they basically offered prayers and petitions by burning them. In ancient Greece and Rome, candles were often used during ceremonies that worshiped the gods and the goddesses. The lighting of candles was seen as a way to invoke the favor or presence of a specific deity. In medieval Europe, candle magic basically became intertwined with Christian beliefs. Candles were lit in churches and cathedrals as a symbol of devotion and prayer. Each different color to the candle had different meanings and corresponded to a different prayer. And each color was believed to influence the petition or favor of a specific prayer. But your local church didn't tell you that. During the Renaissance, the rise of occult practices and candle magic gained popularity among alchemists, magicians, and occultists. They developed intricate systems and correspondences with specific colors. And during the 19th and 20th century, with the resurgence of the whole occult practices, influential occultists like Aleister Crowley incorporated candle magic into their rituals. And today, candle magic remains to be a really popular form and way to practice your witchcraft. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the very bare minimum basics, which is the different candle colors and their meanings. So a red candle, that's usually for love. Love is very much fire element. So it's very much love, lust, passion, courage, vitality, and it can also correspond with the root chakra. Next we have green. So green obviously can be represented with money, prosperity, abundance, healing, and even growth, and can represent the heart chakra. Next we have blue. Blue is often very associated with the air sign, which means that it would be a really good candle if you wanted to invoke something like communication, tranquility, and even intuition, as it can be associated with the third eye depending on what shade of blue it is. Next you have yellow, which is joy, intellect, and creativity, and corresponds very well with the solar plexus chakra. Then we have purple, which is spirituality. It is divination, it is psychic abilities. White is a pretty universal color. You can use it for protection, you can use it for meditative purposes. White can pretty much opt in for any other candle color, just so you know. And then black is very good for protection magic and can be used for exorcism and banishing as well. So next, let's talk about how to cleanse your candle. When you get your candle, just like with anything that you first get, like a tarot deck or anything like that, you're gonna want to cleanse it. So how do you cleanse your candle? So there's different ways to cleanse your candle, and a lot of these ways are very similar to the ways that you would cleanse your tarot deck. For example, the smoke cleansing method. A way to do this is to pass the candle through some cleansing herbs, such as rosemary, eucalyptus, and even cedar. Visualize the smoke purifying the candle. Next is going to be to do a moonlight cleansing, and you can do this much like with tarot decks, where you leave your candle out in the moonlight, obviously unlit, do not light it, at a safe location. So you could put it at the window frame, but cleansing it by the moon is another way to cleanse your candle. Then we have a salt cleansing, and you can do this by sprinkling a little bit of salt, and you basically allow the salts to sit on the candle for a few hours before, wiping it away. And salt really helps to absorb any negative energies. Next is dressing your candle. So cleansing your candle cleanses it of any energies, of any stagnant energy, of any negative energy, so that it's basically prepped and primed and ready for you. Now, dressing your candle is an entirely different thing. When you dress your candle, you're infusing and amping up its power by adding various herbs and oils that can help enhance and make your candle spell more magical and more powerful. Not magical. I don't know why I said that. More powerful. So to do this, you need to select an appropriate oil that's going to be associated with your desired outcome. For example, you can use lavender oil for relaxation or cinnamon oil for abundance. You want to hold the candle in your hands and focus on your intention, visualizing the outcome that you seek. Begin by applying the oil and rubbing it all over the candle. Start at the center and then move your hands to its ends. But ensure that it has even coverage, okay? As you dress the candle, recite any affirmations or incantations that align with the desired outcome that you want, which is going to help infuse the energy and further its purpose. Allow the candle to sit undisturbed for a short period, allowing the oils and the herbs to sort of absorb and take into effect, I guess you could say. That's not really the word for it, but that's the closest that I can think of. Now I'm going to go over some really quick and easy spells that you can use when using candle magic. I'm not physically going to do them with you at the moment just because I am moving. Here are some really quick and easy spells that you can start out with. First is going to be a love spell. So something you can do is to grab a red candle and carve in the desired qualities that you want in a partner into the candle. You can anoint it with rose oil and apply, if you want to apply herbs as well, you can apply obviously rose petals, and just close your eyes and visualize love flowing into your life. If there's any incantation, any chant that you want to do when lighting it, you are able to do so. Next is going to be a easy and simple prosperity ritual. So you want to do this by lighting a green candle. Surround it with coins or abundance symbols and affirm your intentions of financial abundance and success. So for a protection spell, all you need is a black candle. So you can carve things like protective symbols. I will put some sigils that you can put, as well as just make your own, and just visualize a shield of energy basically enveloping you. And you can start from the tips of your toes up to the top of your head, or vice versa, whatever feels more comfortable to you. And this protective shield is what's going to protect you. So make sure that it feels impenetrable to any negative forces. Remember that your intention is the driving force behind any candle magic spell. So if your intention and your energy is not there, then it's not going to serve its purpose. So make sure that your intention is out there, it's clear, and it is bold. A little quick thing about candle divination. This is not something that I'm well versed at, so I'm just going to give you pretty much just what it is. People can use candles for divination. You can do this by observing the way that the candle behaves once you light it. What is it doing? How high is the flame? What messages may come through? You may see images in the fire. You may see things in your head that just sort of come by looking at the fire and entering this meditative state. There's various ways of using divination through fire magic or candle magic. Anyways, you guys, that is it. That is some basics on candle magic, what it is, the origins of it, how to cleanse your candle once you get it, the different color meanings, and then very briefly touched on a few different spells that you could try out if you are new to it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You can comment it down below. You can also go on my Instagram at TheWitchypreneur, TikTok at TheWitchypreneur, and I also have a podcast called the Woo Woo Podcast, so if you're interested in that, you can check that out as well. Once again, my name is Ivy, or Wendy Ivy Martinez, but you can call me Ivy, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!